Dr. Angelou is sculptor Melvin Edwards.
I know they're going to give me a microphone.
In a minute, we're making our presentation to you. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. It is big.
This is big stuff.
Here. Mel is going to make a presentation.
Excuse me for having to sit. The sculpture is a little bit heavy for this kind of situations normally, but it really is a pleasure. As Jane will tell you, I really don't give away sculpture. but in this case, Maya has my respect and has had it for a long time because she was at the center of the struggle of our people and has definitely assisted in our progress. We just wouldn't be where we are without people like her. And that it's in primarily for me in the field of literature. And my mother told me she likes Maya's work very much so. When I tell her that I'll have had something nice to do with Maya, she'll be happy about that. But Maya, I really have appreciated your work for many years. My work deals, this piece comes out of a series called The Lynch Fragments, which has been going on for more than 40 years, since 1963, when I made the first one. And these kinds of works of mine are in many museums in the United States. But all that aside, they're about struggle, and they have that title with many different individual titles. The individual title on this one is very simple because it's the situation. And this is OWWA, or Organization of Women Writers of Africa, Maya. The work is in welded steel, and it will remind you of struggle. This is not good time stuff, this is the real deal. It does have something on it that would resemble something you might write with, and that's the main thing. The rest of it is made of elements that are horseshoes, pieces of chain. It hangs on the wall at about eye level, and you get somebody who can really put a nail in the wall for this one. But thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome.
I honor you, I respect you, and grateful to God for you.
Okay, please welcome our sister, friend, and national treasure, Dr. Maya.
Thank you so much. My Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, please, thank you. May it for me. Just while I talk. Thank you. I open my mouth to the Lord, and I won't turn back, no. I will go, I shall go. I'll see what the end is going to be. She does not know her beauty. She knows her brown body has no glory. If she could dance naked under palm trees and see her image in the river, she would know. But there are no palm trees on the street, and dishwater gives back no images. But still, she said, I open my mouth to the Lord, and I won't turn back, no. Miss Gloria, when I see you, you black, brown, beige, red, yellow, pink, white sack of a woman. When I see you, Miss Rosie, sitting waiting for your mind like last week's grocery. I said, when I see you with your old man shoes with the big toes cut out. I said, when I see you, Miss Rosie, you used to be called the prettiest gal in Georgia. Used to be called Georgia Rose. Because of you, Miss Rosie, I stand up. I stand straight up. I stand up. And I call myself a woman, a black woman. I call myself a woman of the ages. Miss Rosie, when I see you, I stand up. And I know, when it looked like the sun wasn't going to shine anymore, you have become my rainbow in the clouds and taught me how to become a rainbow in somebody else's cloud. You may not even look like me. Thank you. We keep on keeping on, don't we? It's amazing. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful to be a party to this party. I am grateful, and I'm grateful that you don't forget me, that you don't forget you. I call on you all the time, and I make myself available to you, and you know this is so, that you can call on me all the time, and I'm there. I always come when you call me. Isn't it true? The most important thing, I think, is to be present. To be present. All the time present. Bring your whole self all the time. Don't shuck and jive. Bring your whole self. Yes. It seems to me that's wise. I like a statement that is, it says, I am a human being. Nothing human can be alien to me. In Latin it said, homo sum, humani nihil me alienum putro. I am a human being. Nothing human can be alien to me. When you look at that statement in your encyclopedia tonight or tomorrow morning, or in English, or if you look under Terence with one R, you will find beside his name, Terence with one R, you find in italics, Terentius Afer. He was an African. He was a slave. He was sold to a Roman senator. The senator freed him. He became the most popular playwright in Rome. 5 of his plays in that statement have come down to us. I am a human being. Nothing human can be alien to me. My Lord. It so liberates. The statement is liberating. It not only liberates me from other people's ignorance, it liberates me from my own. So I don't have to feel animosity to whites. I don't have to. That's their business. I'm not in that. I didn't do that. And if I did, I take responsibility for the time I take up and the space I occupy. That's being a woman. That's being a man. Born with certain genitalia, if you don't get run over by an out-of-control truck, you can become an old whatever that is between your legs. But that's an old male or an old female. But to become a woman is no small matter. A man is no small matter. A man may be 4 foot tall, he may be white, he may be black, he may be anything. But a man, you know when you're in the company of a man. You know when you're in the company of a woman. She can be pretty, plain, fat, thin, it doesn't matter. But a woman is going to respect you. And if you are disrespected, a woman is going to say, excuse me, not here you don't. A man is going to say, excuse me, no, not here you don't. So I am proud and grateful to God to be an African-American woman and to be a party to this party, to be a party and a partner to these women and these African-American women who know that they are somebody. And then those who are smart enough to find some African-American men, respect them. I never understood why men wanted women who didn't know anything. I never got that. I said, wait a minute, run that by me one more time. You want somebody who can't read and don't write and doesn't know where the bank is and can't write and can't drive a car, and you just want somebody to feel superior to? Suppose you have a heart attack. What do you do? I think that the wise thing is to take responsibility for the time you take up in the space you occupy. So women, if you're with men who don't respect you, too bad. Too sad you're dad, because you can't count on them. And men, if you're with women who don't know who they are, too bad, too sad you're dad, because they can't help you in times of need. So when I come to these gatherings where black women are here with black men, and I hope other people are here, because we learn from each other. And you have to learn that, you have to know that. I love being an African-American woman. Now, if I was a white American woman, I would learn what that is. I'd learn that. Because there are some white American women who have been heroes and sheroes. Yes. And I'd like to know them. And some whose history I respect and am grateful for. I know that some of them don't know their history and don't know they've already been paid for. And so, alas and alack, they don't act according to their inheritance. But there are women, Asian, Spanish-speaking, Native American, white women, and African-American, African women, who have paid for us already. And it behooves us to respect them and not to carry along useless baggage. Oh, I don't like them cause what? Their grandfather, I beg your pardon? Hit you with a what? No, 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 no. Be smarter than that. No, no. You've already been paid for. So be smart. I know some people. One very famous singer who played crazy. And I said, please don't do that. Don't play crazy. I mean, if you're going to play something, play sane. Get up in the morning and say, Lord, thank you, help me to play sane all day. Because I tell you, you play crazy. There's somebody who's liable to show you really where that is. Oh, baby. And say, you playing crazy, let me show you something. So the best thing to do is play sane and hope that some of that will rub off on you. And somebody will play sane back to you. Before you know it, you're saner than you thought you were. I encourage you women and men all the time, you know I always come to hope to say something of matter. Since life is our most precious gift, and since as far as we can be absolutely certain, it's given to us to live but once. Let us so live we will not regret years of useless virtue and inertia and timidity. And all we can say at the end, I pray that my most wonderful energies have been dedicated to the most noble cause in the world, the liberation, the freedom, the prayer, and the hope of the African-American woman. I thank you for this magnificent piece of sculpture. I thank you. I have a wonderful sculpture garden in North Carolina, and I would have this mounted, and it would be in a prominent place because I respect your work. So highly. I thank you so kindly. And I have some Ed Dwight and metamorphic Fuller. I have, and now I have one of you. And I'm so grateful and so respectful. I've talked enough, haven't I? We are phenomenal, as you know. And many people wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute. I built to suit a fashion model size. When I try to show them, they think I'm telling lies. I say it's in the reach of my arms. It's in the span of my hips. It's in the stride of my step. It's in the curl of my lips. I'm a woman. Phenomenally. I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and to a man the fellows stand or fall down on their knees. And then they swarm around me up high of honeybees. I say it's a fire in my eye. It's a flash in my teeth. It's a swing in my waist. It's a joy in my feet. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk too loud. When you see me walking, it ought to make you proud. I say it in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palms of my hands, the need for my care because I'm a woman. Phenomenal woman, all the women who are part of this magnificent organization, and many who will become, our daughters, our nieces, our sisters, are phenomenal.